Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most powerful closing tracks of the 21st century, Phoebe Bridgers' I Know the End, from her 2020 masterpiece Punisher. This isn't just a song, it's a three-part emotional odyssey that starts as a quiet breakup ballad, morphs into a restless road trip through American decay, and explodes into pure chaotic catharsis. Clocking in at just under 6 minutes, it feels like an eternity of feeling everything at once. If Punisher is Bridger's defining statement, intimate, anxious, funny, and haunted, I Know the End is its perfect crescendo. It captures the ache of leaving, the numbness of touring, the dread of a crumbling world, and the strange peace in accepting it all. Let's revisit why this song hits so hard, especially in retrospect. First, some context. Phoebe Bridgers wrote the bones of this track with her then-boyfriend and band drummer, Marshall Vore. It started as a straightforward, miserable breakup song around the same time as I See You on the same album. The core guitar line and that repetitive, I know, I know, I know, were about acceptance of an ending relationship. But over 3 years, as Bridgers toured and her depression shifted from personal heartbreak to the exhaustion of life on the road, the song evolved. She turned it into something bigger, a big metal song, her words, a drive up the California coast to visit family in Northern California, a route she'd taken her whole life. That drive felt like purgatory, a liminal space where past, present, and future blur. She wanted to scream on record. She wanted an apocalyptic closer. And she got all of it. The song dropped in July 2020 as a single from Punisher, landing right as the world felt like it was ending. COVID lockdowns, political chaos, racial injustice, it became an accidental anthem for the year that broke everyone. Bridgers has said it feels prescient, but it was written before all that. That's the power of honest songwriting, it taps into what's already simmering underneath. Let's break it down, section by section. We open in disorientation. Somewhere in Germany, but I can't place it, man, I hate this part of Texas. It's tour life, anonymous hotels, the grind of endless travel. Close my eyes, fantasize, 3 clicks and I'm home. That line about romanticizing a quiet life back in her room is so relatable. We build these fantasies of peace while we're away, only to return and do nothing. Lie around. Get up. Lie back down. Then the chorus hits with that devastating metaphor, but you had to go, I know, I know, I know / like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore. The relationship is over, natural and inevitable. Not even the burnouts are out here anymore. The world feels empty. It's personal loss layered with the loneliness of being on the road. That, I know, repetition is resignation, almost comforting in its inevitability. Things get more intimate and tense. A memory, out in the park, we watched the sunset, talking on a rusty swing set. Domestic, nostalgic. But then silence, and I got mean. Bridgers has talked about how closeness makes her push people away, treating them like parents, saying harsh things without filter. Yet they come back, you come back with gravity. And, a bird in your teeth, that's raw, almost animalistic loyalty. The chorus shifts, so I gotta go, I know, I know, I know. Now it's the narrator leaving. Sirens sound, danger is coming. You'll hide under the floor, but I'm not gonna go down with my hometown in a tornado, I'm gonna chase it. This is the pivot. Instead of cowering, she runs toward the storm. It's defiance. It's choosing motion over stagnation. The music starts to swell here, hinting at what's coming. Now we're driving. Driving out into the sun, let the ultraviolet cover me up. It's rebirth imagery, but twisted. Went looking for a creation myth, ended up with a pair of cracked lips. No grand answers, just the mundane pain of the journey. Windows down, screaming along to some America First rap country song. She skewers the cultural landscape, slaughterhouse, outlet mall, slot machines, fear of God. Pure Americana dystopia. Lightning cracks. People see UFOs or drones. Either way, we're not alone. Then the resignation and hope mix, I'll find a new place to be from, a haunted house with a picket fence, to float around and ghost my friends. She wants suburban normalcy but knows it'll be haunted. No, I'm not afraid to disappear. The billboard, the end is near. She turns around, nothing there. Yeah, I guess the end is here. It's not dramatic, it's already happening. Quiet acceptance. And then, the outro. The song transforms. Horns, guitars, drums, gang vocals from collaborators like Julian Baker, Lucy Dacus, Conor Oberst, and more. It becomes maximalist chaos. Repetitive, the end is here, chants collapse into Phoebe's raw, throat-shredding screams, multiple layered voices losing it. She asked Oberst to teach her how to scream, he basically said just do it. It hurt, but it was cathartic. Nick Zinner from Yeah Yeah Yes adds jagged guitar. It's not polished metal, it's Phoebe's version, folk roots exploding outward. This ending isn't despair. Bridgers has described it as being at peace with the end of the world, not apathetic, but day-by-day acceptance. Instead of constant heartbreak in the apocalypse, you ask, what can I do today? The screams are release. Exorcism. Victory in the noise. Thematically, I Know the End weaves personal and collective endings seamlessly. Breakup mirrors societal collapse. Touring depression mirrors global dread. The liminal drive becomes a metaphor for life in late-stage America, consumerism, paranoia, environmental and political storms. Yet there's dark humor and resilience. Bridgers doesn't offer easy hope or nihilism. She offers presence, chase the tornado, find a new place to be from, scream if you need to. In the broader Punisher context, it ties everything together. The album is full of ghosts, Elliott Smith, misconnections, alien dreams, death anxiety. This is the finale where it all collides. It's her welcome to the Black Parade moment, genre blending, emotionally huge, a trick that shifts the vibe completely. Musically, the production by Tony Berg, Ethan Gruska, and Bridgers herself is genius. It starts sparse, intimate guitar and voice, then layers strings, Rob Moose, horns, Nate Walcott, bass, and that massive outro. The build mirrors the lyrics, from quiet room to open road to total unraveling. The hiss at the end feels like fading into the void. Revisiting I Know the End years later, it still feels urgent. In 2020, its soundtrack collective grief. Today, it reminds us that endings, relationships, eras, illusions, are constant. But knowing the end doesn't mean giving up. It can mean chasing the storm, screaming it out, and finding new ground. Phoebe Bridgers gave us a song that tricks you with tenderness before unleashing the chaos inside all of us. It's funny, devastating, beautiful, and metal as hell. If you haven't blasted it with windows down lately, do it. Feel the ultraviolet. Chase whatever end is coming. Thanks for joining this deep dive. What does I Know the End mean to you? Drop it in the comments. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay haunted.